Western Kentucky is already seeing some of it, but the most significant portions, and we'll show a full statewide map here in a minute, are going to be between noon and 5 p.m. So the main severe threats are for damaging winds, and we do think there is a real potential for isolated tornadoes. What you'll see when we move ahead here in a minute is we're going to have a fast-moving thunderstorm that may be moving at 70 miles an hour. And once that passes you, then we get winds that could be very risky, especially if you are out on the roads. Let's go to the next slide. All right, this gives you an idea of locally damaging winds as well as the corridor where we think we could see tornadoes. That is a lot of central Kentucky, including Bowling Green and even getting to South Central as far as Corbin and London, and certainly the Louisville, Frankfort, and Lexington area as well. When we look at the next one, the timing, we think it may move faster than what's up here, but this is to give people an idea of when they will see the most severe storms. Once again, the storm will move through and the wind comes afterwards. And these wind gusts will be enough to potentially move a tractor trailer driving on the interstate, which means they are dangerous road conditions. We certainly think we will see winds 55 miles an hour. I was told they thought they could get up to potentially 75 miles an hour. So people ought to expect that areas will lose power as well with this amount of rain and this amount of wind coming. We'll see trees uprooted, and so people should be prepared. Thankfully, it's not all that cold to potentially lose power. So make sure you have your kit in your house prepared with anything that you will need. Storm moves from the west to the east. It's kind of moving at a northeast. If you look at how the storms will come through with damaging winds. Again, that's the next slide. We can go to it. All right, we really want to focus on this slide because if you look at the confidence that we're going to have these gusty winds, it is high, which means the National Weather Service is pretty sure of this one. So sustained winds of 25 to 35 miles an hour, which are already an issue, but with gusts of 55 to 65 miles per hour. That can cause real issues on the roadway, also trees, power, and other issues that we will see. And again, I want to repeat that the wind will really kick in after the storm moves through. And that's something that we are not quite used to. So I don't want people to have confidence that once the thunder stops and once the rain stops, that it's going to be safe, because it's not. Okay, this is where we currently have a tornado watch. This is in the west, but as you remember, that other slide we showed, a large